Howdy to the book, and what is up, Tube? Alright, we're moving right along. Put loose and fancy free this evening. How are we all doing tonight? Yes. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope we're all doing well. I hope we are all doing well. If you hear this right now, sounds like gas. That's what this here. Do not try this at home. This is me filling up the propane, which is something I probably should have done earlier. But yeah, I want to make sure that's kind of filled up. And the other thing that you might hear, just barely, other than a little bit of, me being me, is you might hear like a little bit of like background. I swear it's this, one of those like super hertz channels is on YouTube, play the funkiness so that it tells you that, you won't get all twigged out, from whatever, type of music. I don't know how to describe it, but you know where I'm going with that. I want to go grab some different records right now. Just because the records that I have in my hand, I kind of want to keep. Oh, wait. Oh, here we wait. No. Not that. Yeah, I'm kind of in like a weird sort of mood right now with the records that I have. And some of these I do want to keep. And I know, I just started a whole lot, but, whatever, I'll figure it out. Somebody will come on, right? On second thought, I might just have to deal with the records that I have. I have a roommate currently staying here, and it's a wonderful situation. We both have stuff in the closet area. I have a lot of my old records, along with all of my stuff for vending in there. He has a spare tire that could likely go anywhere else. And I don't feel like dealing with the spare tire right now. It's kind of funny that I say that. Like, I found out myself a spare tire today, and I was like, oh, wait. Get myself back into my, mood here. What's going on, Derek? But, what is up to? Yeah. The math is special. I want to just go dig out some other ones. I want to get my apron on. Yeah. This is kind of like a weird week for me right now, in that, I just have a lot going on. Other than what I'm doing here with all of this. So, Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of let it fly, I guess. Oh, we got a visitor. We got a viewer. Hi, viewer. Not sure if you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook. Right now, we are broadcasting on both. We're using the Restream website. It's restream.io. They are not sponsoring this video, though maybe someone from Restream will, watch it. I don't know if I have to like tag them or something in order for them to see it. But yeah, Restream is what you can use, and you're able to basically, like the title says, stream on other sites. I'm just using the basic one, which is why I'm just using two profiles right now. But I'm doing this on YouTube on the Creative Artistic Expression by Derek R. Kearney page. I think it's also called Somatic Innovations. I think it's like YouTube/Do Rock the Almighty one. Basically, my YouTube page. And then I also have this happening on the Facebook page, which is the Almighty One. Or, I think it's just Derek R. Kearney or whatever. Actually, I think it might be Derek Kearney 12. It's the Facebook page. They've made me like switch Facebook pages before. Hopefully, everyone can hear me. I'm trying to get better about talking out loud. Check it out. Here we go. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Oh, I gotta turn on the camera over here. That's why I haven't done anything yet. Yes. Actually, before I do that, I want to show you guys here a couple of the pieces from last week. This is one of the ones from last week. If you'll notice the greens in there with the blues and the sparkles. Yeah, I think this is like the middle one that I did. I probably should have done them in order. But yeah, this is one of the ones from last week here. I think they're pretty much dry now. I've been fighting to get these things dry. So, just something you can check out there. That's a really good piece. I really like this section right here, sparkle-wise, and all of it really. Like the colors up in here, I'm a fan of, So, yeah, there's that piece there. And I'm just kind of taking these out to see if they're dry enough really to where they can be on their own. This one here is kind of like the reds, some blues in it. I think just the third one that I did. I'm not as much of a fan of this one, but I am a fan. I do like this coloration up in here. Like whatever that is. Yeah, it's just testing. Yeah, they're dry. Finally dry enough to touch. Like I said, I've been fighting these pieces all week. But, this is a good one. Here. And then I showed those two because I knew that this one here was going to basically be like a really cool one. This is probably the favorite. Well, I mean, I can see it's still, wet in some spots. I don't know if you can see some of the lacing on this. I mean, my goodness. And then I'm also wondering, like, if I can. Ooh, spooky on that. Yeah, check it out. So, any kind of interest in there. It'd be kind of interesting per se to see how these look. Once they're fully dry and they're on the, they got the resin tops on them and everything. I'll cure it out and fully dry and the resin. Be interested to see how they look. As we're saying here, we're going for a look that's basically something like this. See, I'm kind of fighting with the lights. really on that one. Yeah, I know I'm a low talker, but whatever. I keep getting reminded I'm kind of a low talker these days, and it's partly just from doing a lot of talking during my day, and not really having a lot to say, and kind of just want to let things, kind of do their own thing, and voice is kind of scratchy. Some of that scratchiness is my own fault. Give those pipes a rest, D. So, yeah. Let's be so nice tonight. I need to turn on the back camera so I can do the whole what's up tube and make a TikTok version of this because, we know the kids like the talks, right? That's the whole thing. The kids like the TikToks. So, yeah, I don't know who's going to watch what. Like I said, this is on Restream. So get ready, get set. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get set, get set, get set, get set. We about to go. We about to flow. Here we go, here we go. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Rock-a-bye, baby. Are we recording? Yes, we are good. What up, tube? Yep. Here we go. Let's just, let's go ahead and knock these out, I guess. Yep, that's just a basic way. Y'all know that is. This is some of the black, which is probably going to take over a bit just because I put a good amount of it. But the black color shift up in there, followed by the purple color shift. Both of these color shifts are brought to you by Folk Art. I think that purple was probably sitting around for a while. I did not give it a stir, but yeah, that's really going to be a purple color shift right there. This is just a straight up purple metallic right here. This is by Deco Art. Yeah. Deco Art is not the same as Folk Art. Though I'm sure they're like owned by, art companies. This might be a Folk Art here also. This is my glow in the dark. We already see what type of pathway this piece is taking here. This is a Craft Smart metallic silver that I'm just going to drop in here. Glitter silver, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I'm just going to drop some of that in just for fun. This is a little bit of the golden here, golden of the fuchsia type of deal. No, not fuchsia. Golden magenta, quadratic magenta. Yeah. It's a little burn umber. Burn umber is from. Look up here. This is the red ochre here. Red ochre is from. Red ochre is a Liquitex Basics, and oh god, because I'm gonna use some light magenta also from that same set. Artist Loft. Yeah, there we go. Artist Loft. Yeah, here's some blue from the golden, which I'm out of. So I'm just gonna firework that in. this is a little bit of the Artist Loft metallic purple. A little bit of the, if it's going to come out for me. There's the Liquitex, I think. Well, yeah, I think this is the green Liquitex, Phthalo green. There's a Phthalo blue that I got before. Okay, so basically they were like 4 colors that I bought last year, or that I used last year. There was a golden set. This is some of the golden yellow here, yellow medium, which. And here's the thing, like some of the colors I mixed with blue, some of the colors, didn't get the right mixtures, why they're a little bit kind of everywhere. I'm just dropping things in. It's like some of these I just liked more than others, which kept using them. But basically, there's a set of colors that came from Liquitex Basics that I tried out. There's a set of colors that came out of the Artist Loft that I tried out. There's a set that came from Golden that I was sent as a tester. And I was actually sent this tester maybe 2019. I think I was sent the tester from Golden, and I've been hanging on to it like I'm gonna save this for a good occasion, and just for whatever reason decided to make the good occasion mixing up paints. And like that Golden set came out perfectly for the most part. And I think I might have got like 2 or 3 of those Golden sets. And Golden, if you're watching this, you should probably, send me some more of that just to try out and be like, hey, just try the Golden stuff just by itself. Not doing all the craziness that you've been doing. But then again, craziness is what makes it. Yeah, I'm not even sure how I'm going to make this into something. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with this here. Like, this is just going to be like a hodgepodge of all sorts of mess. Like I don't even know which one to use to pick up, Like, well, this one kind of seems like it would be the one that I need. But yeah, I had the Golden set. I had the set from Liquitex Basics. I had the set from Artist Loft. And I feel like I had a 4th set of paints. Like, Oh, I have some paints from Sargent's, actually. I don't know if I've fully used those yet. Those were actually a gift from a YouTuber. I went by and visited, and she's like, here, let me give you some stuff. And I was like, thank you, So I have those. But I think I've been holding on to those for the most part, just to kind of say, all right, what I need. When I run out of paints, I'll use those. Because I just bought paints I was doing some teaching also. So I bought some paints to do teaching with. And, while I'm doing the teaching, I decided that it'd be a really good idea for me to. I've been such a debate on what I want to do with this piece here. Watch, I'm gonna go on the computer or something. hope everybody's recording all this, because I'm doing it again. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of this action first, just because I can. And just that. Do some that. I turned off the video anyway. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Not really, It's like I might as well do a little bit of that just for the sake of doing it, And then nope, you can't reach over there that far. Sorry for your luck. Sorry for your luck, YouTube and Facebook watching this live. Yeah, this is how I make all my TikToks. Is just trying to get like cool, funky things that I can find on the cameras and what have you. Actually, let me do a little bit of that. Actually, how's that look? Ooh, that looks kind of spooky. Yeah, that's kind of spooky. I like that. I like that. That looks spooky. That looks spooky. Okay, so yeah, that TikTok's gonna look spooky later on. I'm just gonna put this photo back up here. Back. I don't know if I'm gonna do one more. Maybe we'll see. This will be like really cool for you guys to be able to see it. Once it's done and everything. I'd like to actually do two. I'd like to really do three, like I did last week. I think for me, having three of these really, it was just kind of like, all right, cool. I got three done. I felt a little bit accomplished with it. you know, something I'm remembering also is that, hey, I'm just, you know, the vinyls for me are practice. You know, like everything is practice, but the vinyls for me are practice. Um, and it's really just, you know, time where I get out my sort of energy, what's happening in my life, you know, what is happening in my life. Yeah, I can talk with you guys a little bit while I set up for the next painting about what's happening in my life, right? Right. Yeah. Yay. And that's what we have here, right? These therapeutic art sessions where, you know, we come in and we're able to create and give back and, you know. So the next record I'm going to use, what up, Candace? Candace, okay. What up, Derek? This is so cool. Yes, this is so cool. Thanks for saying that. Nice to see you. I'm glad you could be here. Thank you. Thank you. You're actually going to enjoy this next thing here. So the next record that I'm going to be painting on is actually called Brandy. Well, it's actually called Full Moon, and it's by the artist Brandy. Um, and I find this appropriate since we're on the Chinese New Moon to paint on this record. And you know what's great is I can say this in all honesty. You know, um, not being able to see exactly which Candace this is, but I believe I know which Candace this is, and you know, even if I'm wrong about which Candace this is, great. This is my dear friend Candace, who I've known for years. You know, and I have a couple dear friend Candaces that I can say that about, and I'm very blessed to be able to say that. You know, and you can insert any other words you want in there. But I'm gonna take a sip of water and get back to painting Full Moon. Yeah, so for my next trick, let me think here. What's going to be my next trick? You know, I got to think of what my next painting is going to be. One of the things that I like to do is kind of think ahead of time. You know, what am I doing? You know, yeah, you guys, you know, will come in and you'll see me, you know, just kind of put the brackets on and everything, and, you know, put it all together, you know, real quick. And especially for the TikToks and everything, you know, it's like the sped up version. But, you know, it is a thought process. I mean, all of it. Like, even the, you know, parts of this that, you know, seem kind of, man, you know, there's a thought process. So I'm kind of thinking here, what's going to be the best and most effective way for me to use the paints that I have and that I have left over. So what you don't see off camera is Popeye having spinach. All right, so I'm going to put a cup there, and it might end up being a flip cup. It might end up being something else. We don't know yet. We don't know. We don't know. That's the beauty of it. Ready, set, what up, team? That was weak sauce, I know. Oh. Drop a little white, a little tight white in the bottom of this. Because I can. I have a young lady. She's not young enough for me. Anyway, I would consider her to be sort of a wise one of the paint pouring stages, and she has 2 books. What is called Because I Can. You ever believe there's unlimited possibilities? If you ever get a chance, check her out. She probably would not approve of me just going at it with a flip cup right now, but I did something creative on the last one. You know, flip cups can be kind of creative too. I just feel like being creative in this aspect. And you know what's kind of crazy for me is I'm the type who'll just come in and say, "All right, I'm just going to keep adding in. You know, here's another layer of this. Here's a layer of that. You know, here's a layer of this here. You know, here's 2 more layers. Don't really make sense with the last one I just added." Like this is legit a layer of. Try to get all the string out. A layer of glitter. Like a layer of glitter. I'm putting it pretty high in like the flip cup too, so this layer of glitter is going to travel a good bit, I think. You know, if you know anything about your flip cups, you know that the second something else goes on top of it, and that shit starts to travel, and gravity then sets in. What goes up must come down. All right, what do you mean? We're getting another layer going the other way. Yeah, great. And I'm not even telling you the colors anymore because y'all know the colors by now. And go watch one of the other videos. Yeah. What's crazy is like I'm gonna actually end up doing some new colors here soon. I'm plotting the trip to Michael's, which really is gonna be a resin trip, but there'll be some paints involved also, some other items. And it's mostly because, I want to go ahead and pick up some things. I'm going to deem these things to be, for me, important. Just moving forward in my artistic career. I feel like I need to get some other, whatchamacallit, so I'll think of what they call it shortly here. what I have in here. Pickles. And it's weird because it's like, a lot of paint colors that, should already be out. And, I'm just surprised that they still have paint in them. Like, really fucking surprised by this. Yeah, this is not for kids. I know my life is for kids right now, except for my paint pouring. That's why that's why you get the TikTok versions, because the TikTok versions are edited where you don't have like my voice. TikTok's kid friendly. There you go. Unless the music's like not kid friendly, because I do these all with music, and I try to pick decent music. I'm trying to avoid what the kids are listening to. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I like ask, hey kids, what are you listening to? So start using their music so they're listening to, so they'll actually watch my TikToks. Is that the thing? Like the cat needs to do the voices, of like the fucking kid stuff, Meow, 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 meow. Barusa. Barusa. Oh, I don't know where that came from. That was kind of funny. But yeah, on a serious tip, I have been teaching a lot, which has been cool, and been rewarding and fun. Friday I did not have to yell at all, but Friday was also with pre-K kids, which was oh my god, like that was fun. There's nothing more rewarding in life, I don't think, personally, than convincing a 3-year-old to take a nap by using Jedi mind tricks. You will take a nap. You will take a nap. You are tired. You are tired. You will take a nap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get me. I might be enough of this black, actually. If I can't get anywhere else, let's go out. There we go. Yeah, that's enough of this black. Medusa. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh, I love that track. That track just kills me. Like every time I hear it, it's like, what? I'm like out of almost every color that I want to put on there. Like every single color that I'm like, I want to put some of this in. I'm out of it. This is like my bad blue. I know it is. Yeah, this is like my horrid blue. This is going to be interesting. Look at everything just sinking right on in a second. Just sinking itself right on it. Just good night. Just good night. Yeah, I'm just like I'm gonna have to start using some of these paints. I don't know how much green I have in here. What's crazy is like the amount of colors that I put in here. Like the amount of colors that we can find in one of these. Okay. That is a full moon right there, folks. That is a full moon. Look at that. Get a look at it. Get a nice little kiss. That is a full moon right there. This is the proper way to do your flip cups, folks, is to put the cup on the bottom and the painting surface on the top, and then flip the two over, one on top of the other. Right. Now we're going to let this sit for a little while. A little bit did come out the side. Yes, that does happen. This is actually known as a sandwich pour. The idea is that within the sandwich, and I'm going to put some white around the water's edge here, just for catching purposes. I know that most of this will end up dying, but whatever. Not wasting my weight, I guess. But the idea with the sandwich is that whatever's in the bottom and then the top are the same colors. And if you notice, yes, I added white in both the bottom and top, the titanium white from Artist Loft. I'm not going to read, as I said, any of my other colors off, but hi, Tiffany Howard. How are you? Candace actually, okay, so I'm seeing some things. Okay, so Candace OK came up on YouTube, while Tiffany came up on Facebook. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Ooh. Tiffany, you are checking us out here. We're doing the Restream app on our Sunday, and this is a sandwich pour here. And yeah, I'm actually about to take the cup off just to see what happens next. And this is what I like to call the interesting part of the show, where, we get dirty per se. Let's get dirty on this new moon. And here we go. Oh, wow. I'm going to let some of that just kind of come out. Just cut some of that off before it goes off too much of the sides there. Yeah, I can see it kind of heading towards that side. I don't really want it to go too far off there. I got a bottle down over here. There we go. That should probably keep it in. So, put you there. And I'm just going to scrape away. All right, so let's see what we can spin out of this here. I'm going to turn you around a little bit. I'm just kind of going to let this actually be it. To be honest, like, I don't really want to touch this anymore. Like, to be honest, I really don't want to touch this anymore. And that's kind of weird for me to say, something like straight out of, but really like. Another thing I wish I could do is like a couple spots where, and normally I have a metal straw that I use and I don't see it anywhere. I don't want to take out a plastic one. I don't want to. Well, hold on. All right. Do not get, do not get paint on this because this is your straw for your lunch in the morning.
So you have to have a little talk with yourself. Do not get paid on this. I make a smoothie each morning. But yeah, the kids are like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "Kale." You know, they're like, "Why is it green?" I'm like, "Kale." Yeah, because my smoothie. Okay, my smoothie each morning: kale, cucumber, ginger, um, banana, frozen fruit. I was doing ice for a while. I actually want to go back to doing ice because I actually like the ice. The ice was really cool. I like the ice. Um, so I'm probably going to go back to doing ice. Um, yeah, I'm just going to go with that. Just going to go with that. I don't know what time it is. What up, Danny? I'm good, sir. How are you? You know, I'm well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. You need to give dedication. I love that all my friends are friends. That's what I really love. Is that all my friends are friends. Yeah. We'll all be talking very soon, especially Donnie. I'm just wow with what she's done. Especially since coming to the area and everything. Exactly where she needs to be. Her claps now. Yeah, let's take a look at this. See what we got here. Dang, boy! Check that out. Yeah, buddy. What? Oh, shoot. I just turned it off again. You know, I did that. That's the second time I went to try to record the YouTube part, like the part for you know, the other stuff, but whatever. This is not really meant to be. Yeah, I'm not even gonna kid about it. It's just pretty badass right there. That's some badass shit. That's some badass shit. Badass! That's pretty badass. That's badass, actually. I ain't kidding about that. That's badass. Like when I just think about how freaking cool that looks, that's badass right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I mean, just get a look at that because that is pretty fucking dope stuff. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. What up, brother? Let's see what you got. That's Jamie. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How you doing? Yeah, it's good to have you on here. Actually, what time is it? I don't even know how long I've been on for. I've been on for about an hour. That was painting number 2. I think I can squeeze out one more. Just to get it done here. Because that would give me another 3 on the week, which, having 3, 2 sitting over here in my drying area, and then 1 at the table, that was actually pretty good for me. Yeah, if I could do that again, have another, situation like that where I have 3 paintings, I think I feel good, So I'm going to see about, hey, Jamie. Yeah, this is great. I'm getting my past, my present, my future. Everybody's just joining in. I love it. I'm so honored to have everyone. The one on the couch, in the closet, and the tub. Okay. Hey, this is actually great that I can see that people are leaving comments in real time and I can see where they're coming from and everything. So thank you guys for, leaving your comments. Thank you, for your likes, your shares. Thank you for everything. And let me know actually if there's something cool that you see in the paintings, as they happen and everything, and as they start to dry. I'm gonna have to move this one here in just a few, just so that I can set up. I want to get one more knocked out because I do have to. Yeah, I have to put them everywhere, and really, I am putting them everywhere. But I need to put this one here away here in just a few. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the kind of glowy glow happening with this painting here. Yeah, I turned that off right now. Let me do one thing. Oh no, I'm gonna leave that off for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. And get a little bit of that glow. And you can see it's still got some of the glow feature, even as I turn off, the glow lights. And I'm gonna get this guy out the way so I can set up for number 3. I'll have pictures of everything that is made. I will put pictures up so that they can be seen. So you can say, hey, I was there watching the weekend that he made this. I mean, yeah. You can tell all your friends, be like, yeah, I was part of the process. Because you guys are part of the process, you guys viewing, is pretty much part of what's happening here. I'm in the mood for some good old country gospel, I think. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some good old country gospel. Mm-mm. So, yeah, good old country gospel. Peace in the Valley, I think, is what I'm looking for. Somebody remind me when I make the loop of this to use Peace in the Valley. Like, just send me a note. Be like, yo, when you make the TikTok for this, use the country gospel version of Peace in the Valley. And maybe I'll know what you mean. Maybe I won't. Hopefully I will. It's by Red 40. I'm trying to leave the label open just enough over that. Just enough over the name where I can still see it. Where tomorrow morning be like, yeah. Well, actually, tomorrow morning I will still be sitting here. I'll be sitting inside of an elementary school, likely. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Doing my thing. Chicken wing, doing my thing. Doing my thing as I do my thing. This actually has Jesus hold my hand, little Amazing Grace on it. Wings of a dove. So, I know what I haven't done in a while. I'll give me an excuse to kind of clean up a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. I know I got plastic somewhere. I have plastic. I'll use I'll use this. I mean, yeah, this not good. Use paper. All right, in 3. Just the stuff that you don't see when you're just watching the TikTok. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. This is what you don't see when you're watching TikTok. Is the background, me just kind of goofing off in between takes and setting up all the pinks in between and all that. If we get this where people actually watch it, what is up, Madeline? Meow 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 meow. If we get this actually where this becomes a normal thing and people start watching and all that, I can do a subscription service where and there's ways of doing this sorts of stuff. Like I can set up a Patreon and say, hey, everybody chip in, a couple bucks a month, and when you chip in, meow 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 meow. Everybody chip in a couple bucks a month, and when you chip in, you get little gifts and all that. I know stars are really big on the Facebook circuit. You can see I've been doing the reels because reels apparently get some bonus plays. I'm still waiting on Facebook to cut me that check, but they keep saying that they owe me checks. Maybe it's like been showing up, and I've just been magically receiving money. It's the year of the rabbit, though, so anything's possible. That's something. Maybe I could draw a rabbit on this one. That'd be kind of cool. I'm looking for something I can swipe with, though. Like something kind of interesting and funky that I can, see they swiped with, Because that becomes kind of the thing also, like when you're swiping, like what are you using? It's not enough just to, oh, I'm swiping. What are you swiping with? Oh, I'm swiping with a, stick. I'm swiping with a bigger stick. Oh, my stick is smaller. My stick is blue. My stick is red. Everybody's got their sticks, I'm swiping with stone and stuff. Jeez. But yeah, what you're swiping with becomes a big thing. Let's see, I don't really know what I want to do, but I do want to do some sort of a swipe, I think I'm going back to the paper towel idea. Paper towel idea. It's quick, it's easy, it accomplishes what I want to accomplish. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Can't hear me. If you use the turntable, just FYI, shelter art God given some wisdom. Yes. So there's going to be some points where you're not going to be able to hear me right now. Just as I start going through things here, what we're doing is we are on the Restream app, and this is actually projecting on both YouTube and on Facebook. So I'm just going to come down and say hi. Hi. How you all doing there? Yeah, this is the record number 3 out of 3. And the microphone is actually inside of the thing here, inside the camera, which is why you probably are hearing if I touch this, that's probably going to be louder than me, unless I'm like shouting. So maybe I'll think to like shout a little bit more and try to get over that. Still getting used to using the voice. So here we go. Here, take one more sip of water. And let's record this third TikTok here. This way I can go to bed in 3, 2. What up? What is up, folks? Tube, yeah, spin. Being very kind on the spinning. All right. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a swipe. And You know, it's kind of interesting for me. I'm not going to do a puddle with this. I'm just going to lay the colors down, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to lay the colors down and see what happens. Though I am going to do a little bit of a puddle just to kind of do this. This is some old country gospel here. Okay. Old country gospel. Maybe I will puddle it out. I don't know. But yeah, some old country gospel. And for this swipe here, I have a lot of colors that I'm just going to be adding in. If it'll swipe, if the colors will go. At this point, I'm just kind of throwing colors onto the mat and seeing what happens. Just kind of like, yep, let's add some color. Okay, you seem like a color here. I'll add some of you too. Uh-huh. It's like at this point, I'm just kind of adding colors, and we're just going to see what happens. And if I like it, great. And if I don't, then oh well. I tried. Okay. And that's what we're saying. And that's it. So yeah, so I tell the kids that I'm magic whenever they do anything wrong, because that's what you should tell kids, you know, whenever you catch them doing things wrong. And they ask you, how'd you catch it? Me? Is, hey, I'm magic, you know. Yeah, I'm magic. That's a rule of thumb for everybody. Like that's one of my like life hacks. Like I think I'm going to start developing life hacks that are just, you know, little tidbits where I think of something. I'm like, life hack, you know. That could be its own YouTube channel, you know. Life hacks with Derek Argerty. Here's a life hack for you. If you don't want to grow up, do something creative. All right. This is some blue that's very runny. I do not recommend using paint this runny. I recommend using it much thicker. But sometimes sometimes just be like that your paints are running, you know. Yeah, I'm just dropping paint onto this surface here like it owes me rent money. I'm dropping paint down here like it owes me rent money. That was the best line, I think. No. There's some things you say, you're just like, no. It's like adding glitter paint, then adding glow paint, then adding glitter glow paint. Like, really? Yeah. But sometimes it be like that, though. You know, you gotta add some glitter and some glow, and some glitter glow. A little bit of this black here, because, you know, I've been adding this to everything lately. You gotta get out that, you know, dark side, apparently. Dark side! Okay, I'm just gonna try to. I don't even know if I'm gonna add in these. Don't even have any of this to add in here. We're about to find out. Make sure to take that. There this is. I'm like fighting with the paints right now. Oops. It's like, oops. I feel like I'm like Britney Spears using that song right now. Oops. 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 Did that again to your heart. Okay, so I wanted to swipe this somehow. I'm not really sure how. Because this is going to be like an interesting swipe if I do make it happen. You ready? See if I can get this out. Ready? Ready? Sorry, I don't really talk when I do the whole, like actual painting part. I haven't got to the part where I'm just like going to keep talking yet while I'm doing that whole part. Because, that's where I'm like going to concentrate for a second, and that's the next thing I got to work on, continuing to speak, I guess, while I'm, I think that's what all the pros are doing, they're like, keep talking, and I'm like, I gotta stop talking so I can, paint now. So, but, I'll get there. Yeah, wow, look at the colors on this. I wonder if I can even get this camera off safely and soundly to investigate a little bit closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer now with every extra drive. As I get a little closer here. Don't be shy. Get a little closer. With every extra drop. Ooh. How about those colors? Those colors are sick. Those colors are sick, my friend. Those colors are seriously, seriously sick. Yeah. All right, I might try to clean this one up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button on that. I might try to clean this up, you know. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to try to clean this up here, you know, get this where it's level and everything. Level is very important with these paintings. You know, your paintings need to be level so they can dry properly. So yeah, I'm gonna get the paintings level and get everything cleaned up and all that. And yeah, Mr. K needs to go to bed. Thank you. Yes, the colors are incredible. Hopefully the colors stay where they're at and continue to be incredible overnight and into the morning. I have to be like super careful with this thing around here, but you know, I just want to try to skim off some of the sides just to get, you know, the paint off the sides of this guy here, you know, so it doesn't drip out. The sooner I do that, the better we all feel. And I'm probably going to hit them, you know, a couple more times with the torches and everything. And, you know, make sure that everything is kind of away from the painting. Now it's a little torch right there. But yeah, you know, I'm very happy with what I have here, painting wise. I really can't wait for you guys to see some of the movements in these. You know, they're moving very well. And the other two paintings also, they look very well done. A lot of really cool colors in them. You know, and you can see, like, even though I use the same colors over and over, you know, no two, you know, the colors that come out, the patterns, nothing's ever the same. So, yeah, this was fun. Hope it was fun for all of you also. If I can get this off of me here. Yeah, you know, fun times had by all. And let's see here if I can do a little bit of this action. The shutdown with. Let's do that. And yeah, you know, as I say, always here. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's always a lot of fun to be able to paint and be able to share. You know, be able to share a bit of my life here. My life, as I say, has been a bit crazy. I've been doing the teaching thing, as you know, we might have discussed here, substitute teaching, and that's kind of led me on a bit of a path and journey. And also, so I actually started taking some classes here locally so I could finish out some degree requirements and get certified. So yeah, it's very busy, you know, day and night. a very important math class that I'm taking, and actually a humanities class in art. Somehow I was missing humanities thing, and why not study art? So, I'm going to be learning about art. Might as well, learn about actual art, and the artist came before me. Um, yeah, so I have that going on. Um, like I say, I have the website, thesocialartguide.com. We'll be revamping that, have some new material going up here soon. I, have the Instagram, the Facebook, the even the dead stuff, the Tumblr, the Twitter. I think there's even a MySpace page. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok, the YouTube. I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight on YouTube. Thank everyone who joined us tonight on Facebook. You know, um, you of course find me, personally, Derek R. Kearney. You can find The Social Art Guide, Shamanic Innovations, Creative Artistic Expression by Derek R. Kearney. Um, wherever your favorite channels, all that sort of fun stuff. Check out my inspirational videos for cats. It's a fun way to actually do videos. I guess you'd say they were for kids or for adults or for ravers or for, weird people or whatever. But, you just do it in cat voice and meow, 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 meow. It's basically like, where's my phone at? Can I get my phone? There we go. How much power do I have here? Because I have a little bit of time left. But it's basically where I go on to Snapchat, and I already had the filter saved, but it's yep. I don't even know if I can get it to show up here, on this with me, but it's, like a filter with my face on it, with the cat face. Meow, 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 meow. You're not seeing it, but yeah. So it's just basically just something fun to do. I like having fun, and to go check those out and check out my art videos, and maybe I'll make it out to a concert at some point. You can check out my concert videos in the past, the present, and check out all my content, and check me out and all that. I can't think of when my next show is going to be, but I will keep you all posted. Hoping to get into some shows coming up here in March, so stay tuned. I have 3 that are actually like in mind throughout the month of March. One Tampa Bay area, one Brooksville, Hernando County area, and then one in St. Augustine. So, and actually, like, if the St. Augustine doesn't work for, because like I think that St. Augustine show is like April, and if that doesn't work for April, there's one work for May, but I almost want the April to work out, but that's like begging for a lot, from life right now. Really, if I can make one of the 3 work, who knows? But yeah, anything's possible. And yeah, I just want to, thank everyone for their continued support with everything. I do have the canvases that I received last year, and like I said early in the video, there's going to be a trip to pick up. I'm actually picking up some resin for some of the records that I have that are dry, but also going to grab some paints and start working on the 2023 canvases. So, stay tuned for that coming up here soon. I'll be doing another oil live stream here probably in a couple of weeks. We'll see if I can get everything kind of together and laid out how I want to do it. And yeah, that'll just be all of that. So wish me luck with the classes here if you can, because I don't know if you're ever taking college classes, but you usually have to get your stuff done on Sundays. I was able to get, because it's like the first week, so a lot of it's like intro, say hi, and you'd have little assignments or whatever. But yeah, I was able to get everything done actually Saturday. I did not get to watch the Jags game. That was the only thing, and I kind of feel like oh, I didn't get to watch, so that's but you can't blame yourself for these things. Because I know if I watched and they lost, and I'd be like, oh, it's my fault, and do the same thing when they win. I'm just kind of peeking over here to make sure this piece doesn't do anything crazy while I'm looking at it. I might put you guys back on the camera of this just to shut it off. But yeah, as I said, everybody, much love to you all. What was the song that I learned from the 3-year-old pre-K kids or taught them or whatever it was? Yeah. Shimmer-a-rinky dinky dink, shimmer-a-rinky doo. I love you. So yeah, maybe I'll find that and put that as a real song also. Because I can. It's past my bedtime. Yeah, it's past my bedtime. It's 9 o'clock. And I love you all. I need to wash my hands and clean up my paints and go to bed. So much love to everyone. And I don't know, maybe we'll, especially now that I know that I can get these to kind of work out and everything. And as I say, providing that, Mr. K gets his homework done, in time, this might become a thing, where I can go live and, maybe I'll work out the microphone thing. Because I know that's an issue, if I'm talking up here and the mic's facing down there towards the painting, somehow work out like a separate mic for me so that you can hear me and the painting like a clip-on. It needs to almost be a wireless clip-on. And the only thing that I almost worry about something like that is that I'm covering paint. But that's just me being overly dramatically worried. If paint's going to get anywhere, it's going to get on the, 4K camera with supersonic microphone anyway. So, and yeah, let me know how this actually looks in 4K and everything. And if it looks all 4K on Facebook and all that. As I said, The Social Art Guide. Yeah, thesocialartguide.com is the website. My name is Derek R. Kearney. I love you all. And yeah, let's do this again soon. Leave your questions, comments, concerns, favorite jokes, favorite colors, whatever. Some title names, if you have some title name suggestions for the pieces that you see. Yeah, leave everything. And we will do this again soon. All right. Peace. Maybe that's the thing. I have to get the kids to listen to my, things if I play upbeat music that they like instead of my old fogey music. Peace. Turn off. Yes, I'm sure I went in my stream.